When preparing images for teaching and learning, you'll often find yourself repeating the same steps over and over for dozens of images. Let's take a minute and look at how to save you some time by automating the process with an action. Begin by opening your Actions panel. Now, if you don't have your Actions panel visible, then you can always go up to the Window menu and select Actions. Actions are essentially mini workflows that you can easily set up so Photoshop will handle repetitive tasks for you. Let's say you have a whole bunch of images that you took with your digital camera, and you need to have them all prepared for a presentation that you're going to deliver at 1280 by 720. Let's start by creating a place for your actions to go. I'll twirl up the default Actions folder and then click on the folder icon at the bottom of the Actions panel and name this My Actions. And click OK. This way, all of your workflows will have one common place that you can save them at. Now click on the New Actions button at the bottom of the panel, and we'll name this action 1280 by 720 at 96 ppi, which stands for pixels per inch. Then in the Set field, make sure that's set to My Actions, and click Record. Now let's go repeat the steps that we just did in the last movie. Go up to the Image menu and go down to Image Size. Uncheck the box for Resample Image, and let's change the resolution to 96 pixels per inch, which is a common resolution for presentations, and click OK. Notice in your Actions panel that a new instruction has been created for you. Now go back to the Image menu, Image Size, and this time check the Resample box, change your units to pixels, and set the width to 1280. And then click OK. Then click Stop. Photoshop recorded the steps that you took and wrote them as this little mini workflow for you. Let's test it out. Go up to the File menu and select Revert or press F12 on your keyboard. Then click one time on your 1280 by 720 at 96 ppi action and click the Play button. Photoshop quickly repeats those steps for you automatically. But there's a problem. We said we wanted our image to be exactly 1280 by 720. Now we can fix that. Let's once again revert our image, and then with your workflow selected, click the Record button. This time, click on your Crop tool. We'll look at the Crop tool in more detail in the next chapter. For now, go up to your Options panel and make sure that the first dropdown is set to 16 by 9. Then click to reposition your image, and then hit Enter or Return on your keyboard to accept the crop. Now click the Stop button to stop recording. You just added a new step to your action, but Photoshop added this new step to the bottom of your workflow, and it would make a lot more sense to perform your crop before resizing your image. So drag the crop step up to the top of your workflow, and when you see the blue line appear between the name of your workflow and the first step, release the mouse, and you'll reorder the steps. Now, every image will likely need to be cropped differently, so check the box that's to the left of that step, and Photoshop will temporarily pause the action so you can make your own precise crop. Okay, let's test this out. Let's once again revert our image, and then select the name of your workflow, and click the Play button. Your Crop tool automatically appears. You can adjust your crop, and then hit Enter or Return on your keyboard, and Photoshop completes the rest of the steps for you automatically. Actions are simply amazing time savers for teaching and learning. Later in this course, we'll look at more ways to leverage them to save you even more time.